Hey, everybody. I'm Louise Pistol, and welcome this afternoon. I am happy to have you here with me to talk about gratitude once again. And I am giving away a copy each week this month of my gratitude book. If I can get this where you can really see it, Experiencing Joy Through Gratitude. We'll talk a little bit more about that in just a moment. But right now, I want you to think about Thanksgiving, which is coming up next week. And this is National Gratitude Month. And you've already seen many people online posting something every day they're grateful for. And as we go into Thanksgiving next week, families will go around the table and say things they're thankful for. And there is a lot of gratitude going on right now. But I want to ask you, what if we could live like every day is Thanksgiving Day? What if every day we could all be as grateful for everything as we tend to be in the month of November, and particularly Thanksgiving Day and Thanksgiving week? Think about that for a little bit. I want to also mention to you some ways to express gratitude. Of course, I'm all about my gratitude journal, but I know that there's lots of people that just don't feel called to write in a gratitude journal. But there's other things you can do, simply by saying thank you each morning when you wake up. And I have one friend that says he goes around his house every morning, opens his blinds, and he just says thank you for everything he sees out his window. And saying thank you out loud actually emphasizes it a little more in your brain than just thinking it, if that's something you could try. Also, visualize what it is that you're thankful for. Our brain really can't tell the difference in an actual event and a visualized event for this purpose. So, visualize something you're thankful for, and that will also work in your favor. There's other things you could do, but today we are here to give away this book, a copy of this book, and I want to show you the inside. There again, if I can get it where you can see it. It's a weekly insight there, and then there's enough lines. There's 3 lines for every day that week where you could just jot down 3 things that you are grateful for every day. You don't have to put a lot of thought into it, but just that simple thing of writing down 3 things every day is a wonderful way to express gratitude. And one of my favorite quotes from both of my books is gratitude is your pathway to joy. We had a lot of response this week in my Facebook group, which is Discover Your Joyful Light. And in that group, every Monday this month, I'm asking a gratitude question. And then from the people that respond, we are giving away a copy of this book. And my granddaughter has been choosing the winners from the list of people that responded for me. So this week, our winner is Sonetta Jones. And Sonetta, I'll reach out to you and get an address to mail your book to you. I really appreciate all the entries this week, and there were some good comments and good discussions going on there. And it was really heartwarming to me to read all of your responses. But there will be another question next Monday, and we'll give away another book this same time Tuesday afternoon. If you're not a member of that Facebook group, just search for it, Discover Your Joyful Light. If you have any trouble finding it, either leave me a response in these comments or send me a Facebook message, and we'll get you in the group in time to answer next week's question and be in the running for a book next week. I appreciate all of you being here, and I'll see you next time. Good luck, Sonata. Congratulations.